don't think that stewardship has always come natural to me. Some people in my life and key moments have kind of helped shape and build that desire in me. From an early age, I remember watching my dad, who I think does this really well. He's always looking for opportunities to bless people, to give his time, whether it's cutting wood or picking them up or giving them something. He kind of just has eyes that he's always looking for ways in which he can be a blessing to someone else, ways in which he can share the things that he has and be good stewards of that. We've had the privilege of going to Haiti a few times, her much more than I, but in those experiences, I feel like I've realized how entitled I really am. I take a lot for granted, such as clean water, a roof over my head, a comfortable bed to sleep, as much food that we want. And so it has been an eye-opening experience through those times to realize that I'm not guaranteed those things. I'm not guaranteed the security I have, and that they actually are a blessing given from God, and that I don't have to feel entitled to them, but I can really appreciate and have gratitude to the things that I have.
Learning stewardship and being in this relationship between trust and fear is one that is a challenge in your faith at all times. We're always being challenged to trust God more, to trust God in every area of our life. And one way that I feel like that has been easier, I guess, for me is looking back on all the ways that God has been faithful and all the ways that I've been able to trust him in the past, and then looking at this next decision or this next thing and saying, okay, am I ready to give him this as well? Am I ready to trust him as well in this? And so looking at those examples and looking at the times in my life where God has provided everything that I've needed, has allowed me to, I think, let go of some of those fears and say that, just because it's not the life or not the thing that I necessarily want doesn't mean that it's not the best thing for me. Doesn't mean that it's not what God has for me, and that he's not going to do something in this to show me more of who he is, and to challenge me to trust him more. Being a steward doesn't mean that you have like this checklist of things that you can be giving, that you can be doing, that you can be, that you're wanting to grow in, but that it's a mindset that you have to ask God for help in. Going to him and asking to become more generous, to let go of the things that we have, but also to be challenged by each other, to be challenged by the body, to be asking questions, and that is what allows you to be open-handed, to be more willing to give, because God has given everything to you already.
I think the more that we train ourselves to look for those things and listen for them and seek them out, the more God will reveal them to us, and the more we will have open hands and be willing to truly use the things that he's given us to bless other people.